This is the best exorcist movie of the year, based on real events. The girl in the ward is 10 years old and at the most serious stage of being possessed by evil spirits. Pastor Lao He named Xiao Shuai and Xiao He to enter actual combat. They followed his teachings, entered the ward, and began reciting the Bible. At this time, Natalie slowly turned around and showed a ferocious face. Xiao Shuai saw that the situation was not good and decisively sprinkled holy water. Natalie retreated in a strange way and climbed directly onto the wall. The exorcism did not stop. Natalie suddenly jumped off the wall and walked towards the ward's partition glass uncontrollably. Outside the glass, the first exorcist in actual combat was Dame. What followed was even stranger. 2 scratches appeared on the back of the hand covering his eyes, and there was also a disgusting bug came out. Seeing that the situation was getting out of control, Lao He walked into the ward himself. Lao He's pressure was so obvious that Natalie kept backing away and even got under the bed. When Lao He went forward to check, the bedding on the bed suddenly swelled up. When he turned it over, he found that there was nothing inside. Natalie tripped Lao He from under the bed. He stood up in a strange way. Dame, who was outside the ward, saw the situation was not good and hurried into the ward with the Bible. After Dame's shouts, Natalie temporarily regained his sanity, but the evil spirit in his body did not intend to let him go. The devil's hair unexpectedly went into his mouth. Xiao He and the other person hurried to pull it, while Lao He and Dame recited the Bible on the side. Natalie also finally, she regained her sanity, but Xiao He in the ward was lost in thought while looking at another painting. After this incident, Dame became famous overnight, but Lao He warned her that Natalie's evil spirit was not completely gone and would return eventually. Dame searched for answers in books to help the poor girl. When confused, she looked through the exorcism records in the academy, but couldn't find a solution. Finally, she sought out Lao He and begged him to perform another exorcism on Natalie. To perform an exorcism, but what people didn't expect was that Lao He refused to. Dame was at a loss and wanted to find another way, but Xiao He suddenly found her on the way. She thought that Dame's special physique was very suitable for exorcism and her sister was about to die, so she hoped that Dame could help her exorcise the demon. After Xiao He's persuasion, Dame finally agreed. They went to her sister's room and Xiao He also lit the candles for exorcism. Xiao He prepared the holy cross, and Dame came to her sister. 10 seconds later, the sister felt very uncomfortable. When she lifted the quilt, she found that she had been scratching her belly. She couldn't bear it, so she branded a cross on her belly. While Xiao He read the Bible, the ceiling fan in the room suddenly became strange, and the sister lying in bed also smiled charmingly. The next second, the candle went out, and the sister began to wail. What was chilling was that her belly suddenly swelled up in the blink of an eye. And from time to time a ghost hand would pop out from inside.